Unknown caller.
Do you really think I'm getting censored for no reason? PayPal has been corrupt. Peter Thiel, where are you, the CEO of PayPal? Are you hiding in a bunker in New Zealand because you're scared you might get arrested because you sit on people's money for 6 months and don't refund it to them? Poor Pale Horse. Pale Horse has had his money sat on for 6 months. I did. All live streamers do, because you guys, someone, whoever does it, fake reports us. Help me expose corruption. Tell me what to say. I'm just in shock at how the rich are getting richer, the poor are getting poorer, and no one's giving. You're supposed to give 3% of your current net worth to the most respectful public health care facility you can find. Any hospital, your favorite hospital, in any city, any state around the world. You are supposed to be donating now and caring. You're not supposed to be partying your ass off in Bali and trying to have sex with girls, okay? You are supposed to be helping this world emergency. Do you understand that? You can't lead a hedonistic lifestyle anymore. You have to stand up. Do you understand? It's time to stand up for the truth. The unicorn phone is going crazy. Hi, it's Corinne. Do you have anything positive or good to say, or are you just going to be more degrading and demeaning and abusive to women and children in this world? What are you going to choose to do? Are you going to be a good person or a bad person? What's your choice? A very clear choice. Very clear choice. Very clear choice. Are you joking? You could not buy me for anything, okay? No man buys me ever, 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 never. Oh my God, that is ridiculous. People are calling me, trying to buy me. Are you joking? I'm not for sale. Charlie Marley, no man owns me. Okay? Tell me what to say, y'all. I want to expose the truth. Do you understand that? This is a very powerful live stream. I need my moderators to activate. Please, Jeff, please activate. Please make sure that we're following all the rules of IRL. I'm not even listening to chat. You know what they said about chat? You know what they said? I read this study. This study said that there may be people from Russia who are trolls in our chats just to torture us. There may be people paid just to troll us and torture us. So guess what? Okay, ban Burt Reynolds. I don't need any dead celebrities in my chat. I don't like fakes. I don't like phonies. I only want real people in my chat. Ban that person. Ban Burt Reynolds for everything. I'm sorry. I don't want fake people in my chat. Not interested. I want real. I want everything that's real, okay? I want the bare minimal of everything that's real. I'm not trying to sit on $5 million houses, $20 million houses. I'm not trying to own anything. I'm trying to stand up and say what is going on in the world, okay? Because I believe, in my current opinion, that this is a biological weapon. And if you guys watch my live streams and don't understand them, I'm worried about your brain level. Because there's something really weird going on that Bill Gates and every single major billionaire, Charlie Marley, that's true. They knew that this was going to happen. So why have they only donated $100 million? Jeff Bezos, Mark Zuckerberg only gave $25 million. Mark Zuckerberg, are you joking? You know how much money he's making on Facebook right now? Do you understand how much money he's making? Look how beautiful that is. And why is my internet not working all of a sudden? All I want y'all to do is stand up, okay, and tell the truth about what's really going on, and do not allow your civil rights to be violated. That is the Corinne antidote. Okay, you text the unicorn phone 24/7 and you tell me if you think that you tested positive. I want to know. I want to help you through it. Are you joking? Are you joking right now? I am totally, completely sober in a cemetery, okay? I don't want any more fake news, any more false accusations, okay? My body is strong, okay? I do not do any illegal drugs. I'm sorry. No more fake news. No more fake news. Should I answer the unicorn phone? Does anyone have anything positive or good to say in a new and different way? Because it's time. It's time. I want to know the truth about everything. Why is there so much fake news? Why does nobody really know what's really going on? What's going on? Why can't they just tell us who did this to us and why? God bless you. Peace, Governor Cuomo. I respect you so much. Hi, it's Corinne. Do you have anything positive to say? Or should I just hang up on you if you're going to be degrading and demeaning? Yeah, never. Sorry, you're banned for life. Don't ever call again. Yeah, you don't call girls bad words ever. Why do I spend my whole life trying to teach millennials how to behave? The person I just had banned, Burt Reynolds, just called me. You do not impersonate dead celebrities, and you do not call women bad words. My whole day is spent teaching millennials, okay, how to treat women. Why? Why? Why do you think it's ever okay to call a woman a bad word? Why? Okay, women aren't calling me and saying bad words, it's men. What is wrong with the men on planet Earth right now that they have so much anger against women and they want to try to control us with sex or with money or whatever they can think of? Born leader, why do I spend my whole day trying to train millennial young men how to treat women? Why is that my life purpose? Why have y'all been stuck like you're on an elementary schoolyard where you think it's okay to degrade and demean women because you're all going to end up like this one day? Okay, there's no escaping your death. I might be escaping it because I think I might be a vampirist. But the bottom line is that no one is going to be allowed to be abusive on the unicorn phone. I'm just not putting up with it. I had a meltdown, but I always have a Corinne confession. I always have a meltdown. Matea says, I think the ultimate goal of some evil people also in high positions is to work towards a one world government under a leader, the Antichrist. Well, guess what, Sherry? Guess what, Matthias? Guess what, Manly? Guess what, Eric? We're not going to let that happen. Charlie Marley, that is my purpose. Don't you understand, Charlie Marley, that my purpose is to make sure that we don't end up in a one world government where some type of globalist regime or military regime controls us? Okay, we don't want to be Russia, Putin number 2, even though I think Putin's pretty hot and cute and sexy. You know, it's not okay. It's not okay to be under a dictatorship. It is not okay to be under any type of communist regime. It's not okay, and y'all know that. So I'm asking all y'all to stay strong. And if anyone really does get sick, you call the unicorn phone and I will help you through it. What I'm trying to explain to you is that look at these houses, these $20 to $50 million houses, okay? Everything is closed. All the second homeowners are being asked to leave Aspen. What I'm trying to tell you about, China is not going to take over the world under my watch. I'm sorry. Under the Lavender Force, no. No communism, no dictatorship. We're going to have responsible democracy and ethical capitalism. That's what we stand up for. But let me just tell you something. Corinne, my woman, and I want to say hello to you. Aw, it will show an unknown number. Let me get a pen and write your number down. 917-287-1314. Yes, please call me Born Leader. You are a born leader. Hi, it's Corinne. Hi, Born Leader. How are you? I'm so grateful to have your phone call.
I'm glad to be calling. Hi.
What's going on?
Nothing. I just want to call and say hi, man. The world's not over. We're still alive, and everybody's strong. Say hi, baby.
Hi.
Hi, how are you?
I'm good.
You have an amazing boyfriend. I'm so proud of you guys.
Oh, thank you, Corinne. I appreciate that.
Yes. The world is not over, but the world has changed forever. And I'm just asking all y'all to stand up and tell me the truth about what you're experiencing in your city, in your county, in your state, because I'm tracking this and I want to know the truth. Do you think this is a biological weapon or do you think this is human nature?
I think that it was planted to make it look like a setup, to obviously transmit this worldwide, to create a pandemic so that they do take rights away from everybody. In America, it's going to be very easy to take away the civil rights of people. They're going to be begging to give it up so that people feel more protected, and it's going to be the complete opposite. It's going to turn into mayhem. That's my opinion.
Thank you, Born Leader. So tell me, why would they want to take our civil rights away? Why do they want to make us broke with nothing and give us a disease or give us a virus? Why do they want to ruin us? Why? To control us? Why would you ever want to control another human being? Why?
Well, if you're asking my opinion,
yes.
It's called total control. So if they have total control and they can start monitoring people, I mean, we gave it up a long time ago with 3G. And then we have 4G. Now we have 5G. And everything with the technology, with the phones today, they track all of us in real time. everything we do, everything we say, every email, every app that you have. I mean, third-party companies are watching everything that you do. We've given away our rights a long time ago, but we did it willingly without even realizing it. However, if you read your terms and conditions, you're not one of those people with every single app in your phone. But we've given up a lot of rights already that people don't even realize it. Now it's in front of our face, and the government is going to help finish all of this. And who knows if it's one government, 10 governments, 5 governments, all the governments. But, man, it's right now, people are willing to give up their rights just to feel safe from this coronavirus, man. This is like a big deal to scare the shit out of everybody.
Okay, so the Corinne antidote is don't give up your rights and stand up for true love and stand up for your American civil liberties and your right to say and do and be and think any way you believe you should as long as you don't hurt anyone else. Okay, so that's the Corinne antidote.
Now, I agree. And listen, everybody's rights the civil rights is the main thing that we cannot give up. If we give those up, the First and Fourth Amendment's going to go next.
So what do you think? Exactly. Yeah. Okay, so you know what the First Amendment is, you know what the Second Amendment is, you know what the Third Amendment is. The Third Amendment is really serious. It means that in times of war, you have to house military. But the Fourth Amendment is search and seizure. And that's what I'm most worried about right now. I'm worried about the Fourth Amendment. Because if someone says you have this virus, then they have the right to search and seize everything in your home, everything in your possession, and that's illegal.
They're going to start. Right, and here's a good example. Soon, you're going to be forced to wear a mask outside, which, listen, I'm not in disagreement. We have to get rid of this virus. However, if you don't wear a mask, guess what? They're going to search you. They're going to do everything they can to violate your rights all over a mask. And this is where your civil rights start getting taken away. And people don't even realize it. That something that tiny, you're giving up your rights. You're giving them up.
And I don't think you should have to test. I don't think it's legal to have them pull you over and have to test because we don't know if their tests are real or fake.
Or whenever they do the test, they're actually giving it to you.
Exactly.
It's hard to trust anybody.
Yeah, what if they're actually giving it to you when you take the test and maybe they're trying to throw us all into FEMA camps to get cheap labor so we can compete with China?
Hey, my girlfriend, she was watching and they got taken down from China. And man, I couldn't believe it. And they were taking people that were still alive and throwing them. What were they throwing them in, baby? They were throwing them in a crematorium, still alive, man. They were not dead all the way. They were fucking doing it. It was up on YouTube. It's removed now, but I couldn't believe it, man. I couldn't fucking believe it.
That's why we have to stay strong and we need to have IRL forever. It's so serious because I live stream, so no one can lie about what I'm doing in my live stream. All I'm trying to do is get us all together in some type of lavender force so that in case the time comes, you know, like Jeff is my new moderator. He's amazing, Vegas TMZ. Like the thing is that we have to be able to audit.
What's up, Jeff? Welcome
yes.
To the crew, man. I've been with CORINNE since day one.
Yes. Yes. And we didn't know this would happen. Have you ever seen me cry on live stream? I have never cried, okay? All I do is cry now.
You get upset, and I know that you get really, your beliefs, you're really strong in them, and sometimes you get a little bit overboard, but I know I've never really seen you cry.
I can't stop crying. I'm crying so much. It's horrific. I've never cried so much in my life.
It's a natural feeling, Corinne. It's a natural feeling. So
Thank you.
How you feel. Let it out. You'll feel better.
Thank you. So I'm worried about the Fourth Amendment, search and seizure. I'm worried about our First Amendment, obviously, but I'm really worried about, do you think Trump's going to impose martial law?
I think that he may not have a choice, and I don't know if I agree or disagree, but I know that, you know, the places that I go to, I have to travel a lot with my job, and I have to, man. I'm on the front lines. I have to help people. But I know that the places I'm going, man, there's a lot of people, especially under 30, they don't care. But what they don't realize is, okay, you maybe catch the flu and you have it, but man, you're going to give it to somebody 60 plus years old or maybe 40 plus years old that has pre-existing conditions, and you just killed somebody and you didn't even know it.
Well, I don't know. I mean, that's a whole huge situation that I totally understand. But I'm saying, you think this quarantine is the key for handling this? I mean, Bill Gates already says he has the cure.
Seriously? Well, who knows? I bet the cure's been there for a long time. This virus has been around for a long time, by the way.
Yes.
However, the way that they spread this by design, man. And if people can't see that, we are all blind. This
Yes.
is by fucking design.
Yes, Alexis, we already have soft martial law. So what are we supposed to do? Because we're going broke. There are no jobs. I mean, Aspen used to be $25,000 tables and now it's zero, okay? There are no jobs in Aspen, so I can only imagine what's going on in Beverly Hills. Nobody has jobs anymore. I mean, who has a job? Just people who know how to manipulate the stock market? Who has a job? Philanthropists? Who has a job? There's no jobs anymore. So how are people supposed to pay their bills? How are they supposed to pay their rent? And the government bailout hasn't happened. And the government bailout's supposed to get postponed till July.
But Corinne, even with the government bailout, let's say some families get $600, some families get $1,100. Man, that money's going to be gone the second that they get it. It's not going to help. That's the crazy part. Yes, it's going to help like for a day or a week if they have to catch up on stuff. But that's it. It's not. This is pointless. It doesn't make any sense.
Okay, so how? Okay, if you go outside, they will arrest you? No, that's not okay, Alexis. That is not okay. And no one should threaten, no one should be a narc or a rat and get someone arrested for going outside. That's just disgusting, okay? I've been threatened too many times, especially by current family members. I mean, are you joking? I've been in quarantine for over 15 days. I'm done. I did it. I mean, I'm not trying to like walk the streets or do anything, but I'm saying, I don't know if the quarantine's the key. I really don't. And the fact that we're all going to be broke with nothing.
The problem is, here in America, getting $350 million to quarantine is nearly impossible. And then you're going to have the bad guys. So let's say we do clean this up. And let's say at the end of April, man, the numbers drop, everything's dropped. Now you have to worry about those little terrorist people, man, that live for this and believe that they're doing something for God. They're going to be walking around starting it all over again. This pandemic is not going to go away anytime soon.
Do you think it's going to mutate and come back in 6 months?
I think that it's going to stick around for a long time. I don't think it's going to go away at all. I think it's going to lower. The economy is going to open back up, and within a month, it's going to be complete chaos because now the plan that we had to quarantine, it doesn't work. So what's phase two? Phase two, that's what you were talking about. It's going to come in. They're going to do some form of martial law. I'm not sure if you've seen the military moving around, but they're there, they're hiding, and they're waiting.
Oh no, the military took over Coachella. You know where they used to have the Coachella concert? The military has taken over Coachella. I've seen where the military is, yes, and it's scary.
They've also taken over some airports too. They've literally taken them over.
Which airports?
I know for a fact, well, I can't say for a fact, but I know the report was false. They reported in Midway Airport outside Chicago, this was a week and a half ago, that all 8 people up in the tower were infected with the coronavirus. And I have a friend that also works with the company that I'm with that lives in that area, and she said that is total bullshit, Jamie. She said, I'm here, and I have people that work there at the airport, and those employees are still working there. They were still working there. The military moved in and took over the airport, and that was the news report that they gave that evening to make people believe that's why the airport was shut down. And that's not true. It's false news.
That's what I'm worried about, too. There's so much fake news. I watch CNN. I watch Fox News. I watch ABC, NBC, MSNBC. They're all saying different stuff. There's so much fake news. Who are we supposed to believe? Who are we supposed to trust? That's why I wanted to go. I wanted to go to Washington, D.C. starting in June and report on this and talk to every single federal congressperson, every single federal senator, everybody in Trump's whole regime. But the bottom line is that the mayor of D.C. is giving $5,000 tickets out to people when anybody walks out in the street. That is evil. So what are we going to do? How do we protect ourselves and not get exposure?
New York City, for example, if we live in New York City.
My mom lives in New York City.
Okay, I absolutely think that there should be a lockdown because too many people are dying. And if they want to fix it, man, people have to work together. And the essential people only should be moving around. And those people need to know how to stay away from each other, wear their masks, wear their gloves, and stay healthy and protected. If they're not, it's just going to continue moving around, and it's not going to stop. And that's the problem. The people that don't care, they're going out anyways because they're restless, they're beating up people, the families are fighting inside, nobody's getting along because now they're getting to know each other.
Wait, you're saying families are fighting with each other? Because I've been alone, I've been in quarantine. You're saying families are fighting?
It's really bad. All over the U.S. right now, man, families are fighting. You know, you got your good families, but the families, man, ones that are in poverty, that's the worst families right now, and those kids.
I'm in poverty. How am I going to pay rent? How am I going to pay a $500 phone bill? How am I going to pay for anything that I have to pay for?
Correct. I know, but I'm not talking about you. I'm just talking in general right now, like what the suffering is. The kids, like in poverty-stricken areas. They're used to breakfasts and they're used to lunches at school.
Yeah, and they don't have it.
And they barely get dinner. And now they also have mean parents that are stuck at home, man. Those kids are being beat. They're not being taken care of. And
Oh
they're
my
not
God.
being fed, man. That's bad.
Oh my God. So what do we do? I want to go help.
I don't know.
I want to go help these kids. I want to go feed people. I want to give people masks. I want all the family foundations to donate masks to every major city, and I want to pass them out. Okay? I am old. I'm millions and trillions of years old. I'm ready to be buried in this cemetery. Okay? I want to be on the front lines. I want to be on the front lines. I want to be on the front lines. I want to help. What can I do to help?
You are right now. You're on the front line, man. You're on the internet, and you're trying to spread the word. And, people hopefully are listening, taking it serious. And, obviously people are trolling, still trying to have a good time. And we need that. We also need the trolling, man, because everything cannot be taken serious, or we're all going to turn into those bad people. We have to also take things lightly, but protect ourselves. We have to be safe. If we're not safe, you could be the next person. And maybe it won't hurt you, but if you get around somebody older, man, you could kill somebody. And I don't know about you, but I don't want that on my conscience.
Listen, I took the test. I don't have it. So, and I also believe that I believe in Jesus Christ, our Lord and Savior. So I have a whole prayer team. I have a very, very good backup. I totally think that over December I had a mild form of it, but I tested negative, and I'm not worried about that. What I'm worried about is that people like me need to unite people like y'all and you in chat so that we know the truth, because this is never, ever, ever. We can't just go back to normal after this happens.
The only way to understand the truth is to absolutely not think about yourself and see the big picture of things.
Okay,
And
so what do you want me to do?
This has been going on for 100+ years on how to control the world, and somebody may actually have a little formula that they're practicing on. It's a conspiracy. And
Who do you think has the formula? Gates, Mark Zuckerberg, George Soros? Who has the formula? Israel?
You have to go back to words. People, presidents or dictators have said things. One, the president of North Korea, he said months ago he has a gift for the world, and I think he was serious, and maybe he did a proxy war and he dropped it in China, and he's waiting, and then the Iranians jump in and blame the Americans. Now the Chinese are blaming the Americans. This is how proxy wars get started. This is how it starts right here.
I mean, I don't believe in war. I don't believe in violence. But why doesn't Trump just tell us the truth? I think that whoever did this to us should be arrested for crimes to humanity and put in the Hague. High school night.
Who's done it? Nobody knows.
I think Trump knows. You don't think Trump knows?
I don't. Maybe. And maybe they all know. And maybe they're a part of it. They're probably not. But maybe. Listen, this thing is so broad. It's very hard for any one person to wrap their head around it and understand. That's why it takes a lot of people to take education, knowledge, put it all together and see the patterns. But man, you've got to read a lot of history, and you have to see what they've been predicting for years. You go to the Rothschild family. They've already done drills like this, man. They've done drills simulating the exact same thing that's happening right now.
Well, what's interesting is that all my Rothschild friends and all my superpower friends are not doing social media, and they're hiding in bunkers throughout America and in New Zealand and in their private islands. So they all have an exit strategy. We're all stuck in the United States. Every super rich person I know stopped doing social media, and they are hiding in bunkers in different places around America and the world, and that is scary. Why aren't they donating? Why aren't they giving 3% of their net worth to help their favorite hospital? You're a healthcare worker. Why isn't anyone giving you the money you need to help us? Yes, sir.
One of the biggest things when bad stuff like this starts, they always have the normal person looking to the left while everything's happening to the right. Right now, they have 90% of the normal people looking to the left while something's really happening to the right. So the smart people need to be looking to the right and not even paying attention to the left to really understand what's going on. However, everybody's so separated, the smart people understand what's going on, that there's not enough smart people to get together to really understand what's going on and call them out for what it is. With facts. With education. And
that's why I'm trying to keep the Lavender Force strong so we can call them out. That's all I'm trying to do.
You wouldn't be able to. We would all be dead. You don't understand. They don't give a fuck about us. They don't care. They don't care about your channel. This right here is nothing to them. What would worry them is if you were able to hurt their money or hurt their families by education, giving it right back to them and showing them what they're doing so that they couldn't do it. That's what gets you.
Well, I get censored so much that I think I do have a lot of powerful people watching me, and I think the word spreads. I mean, you know when I stream. Yeah. So I need to keep my stream going so that we can educate people and really tell them what's going on, because we don't know which way this is going to go, but it's definitely going to change our world forever.
It is, Corinne. And on that note, man, I love you.
Do you think last question. Do you think hot weather kills the virus? Like, if hot weather kills the virus, why is Florida having the virus?
Well, there's different strands of it, and that's the thing. Now they're coming out saying there's different strands. So obviously, this was made in a lab. This was not made by exotic animals. They're able to manipulate this strand. Some temperatures are 80 to 90 degrees, and the most severe is 141 to 145. So they're really fucking playing games with this, and they're having fun. And I'm telling you, whoever's doing it, they've been planning this for a very long time, and now it's here.
So that's why I said all I want to do is have Trump tell us the truth about who did it, and they should be arrested for crimes for humanity and thrown in The Hague.
Yeah, I know, man. On that note,
Moderators activate.
my baby got me some food, man. I'm really hungry.
I'm proud of you guys.
Stay positive.
Okay, please mod for me. You're always a mod. Please mod for me. And everyone who has any good information, please send me 45 to 90-second videos on the unicorn phone and show me what's happening in your city, your state, your country. I want to know everything. Yes, I care about everything. Yes, do you understand that?